As everybody's kind of filtering back in here, we'd just like to welcome everybody to our 2021 spring concert. This has been a great opportunity, not just for our teachers that have put in a ton of time, and I think we just got a small taste of what it is when you have teachers that care, really put time and energy into what they're doing. Going from a hybrid situation to students that are at home virtually and students that are here, it's really been a challenge to coordinate things musically, and just to see what they just did now to combine music and chorus and really pull that off, I think is a testament to what we have here at OESJ for our teachers. So thank you to them, thank you to our students, thank you to our parents for being here. We really do appreciate your time and your energy and what you put into the program. Just a couple of side notes. There is water over there off to the side, and if you have to use the restroom, if you can see one of the nurses over there, they can escort you over to a restroom. So enjoy the evening. Thank you again for being here. This is a great opportunity, and really glad to be part of this and have this be my first experience with an OESJ concert. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Warren. As many of you know, my piano stopped working. So, we're going to, if we get done with the song and you can't hear the piano, please let me know. All right? I want to say this year, with all the trials in it, I have thoroughly enjoyed teaching my choir students. They had to give me recordings. In the beginning of the school year, I literally dealt with half the choir crying because I got to sing on a recording. Oh my goodness. And when you hear your own voice, the first thing you think is how terrible you sound. And in truth, you don't sound terrible, but when you hear your own voice, it doesn't sound the way you think. And our students grew, and they went from not liking their voice to most of them really liking their voice. And so it was a growth this year of becoming an individual performer and becoming confident. And I'm really, really proud of them. The performance today, as we of the band, we have only been able to work individually with students or in very small groups. So everything you see today was put together at the very last minute with very minimal amounts of rehearsals. And so I'm proud of them because they did their work to make it, to pull it off. And without further ado, Counting Stars.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. And baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.
I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars.
we'll become stars. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. And lately I've been praying hard, and no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
Did you hear the piano?
Sing on. I hear the train a comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. And that train keeps rolling on down the San Antonio. Switch from seeking in a fancy dining car. They're finally drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming. I know I can be free.
Good evening.
It would be helpful to turn this on. Good evening. We're so glad to have you with us tonight. My name is Mr. Byrne. I have the awesome pleasure of directing the 7th to 12th Wolfpack Jazz Band. They've been doing a really awesome job coming together in different sections for what we have right now. We have 2 selections for you tonight. We're going to start with Centerpiece, which will feature 3 soloists. We have Emily Moore, Karis Montana, and Jaslyn Leach. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Good evening. I haven't talked yet, and I promise I won't keep it short because we're going to do senior recognition tonight too. But I've heard this statement before, how are you doing? And someone responds with, I'm living the dream. With your kids, I truly live the dream every single day I come to work. I don't really want to call it work because I love what I do. So thank you for sharing your kids with me.
Hey, you, this is there. And this is. No, I'm there.
At this time, we would like our senior musicians to line up, like we practice, with their parents in alphabetical order. We are now going into a time of honoring our seniors. Parents of seniors, come on up and stand with them, please. Zachary Flowers. Zach, it has been an absolute pleasure getting to know you this year. Your leadership in the percussion section will be missed. You are always there to cover anything needed and make sure that everyone has a part and a place. You have a drive and a performance demeanor like no other, and a smile to match. It is impressive. Your simple enjoyment to perform as part of the group is obvious and appreciated. You will be missed. Nicholas Rodriguez. Nick, work ethic. You started trombone in junior high and have worked diligently to be an inspirational contributor to the group. Your quiet dedication matches your kind and genuine character. You are a man of integrity who is often caught helping others, but never seeking recognition for your efforts. Your talents are many, and your kind-heartedness will be missed. Congratulations. Connor Clark. We want to jam quick together right here to the week. Connor, you were always where I expected you to be, but you were always doing something somewhere, doing great things. Your playing always makes a difference to the group, and your personality adds even more. Your approach is humble, and you quietly get the job done. I've appreciated your sincere approach and obvious talent. You will be missed.
Jacob Dixon. Now, if one didn't know Jacob and simply observed him sitting in a study hall or a class, one might think that he was quiet, unobtrusive, and unmotivated. But when you put him behind a microphone or a video recording, Jacob comes alive. He is a true performer. In ordinary life, he doesn't mind blending into the background and being invisible, but putting behind a microphone, he comes alive with humor, musicality, and drama. I'm not sure what your future holds, Jacob, but your humorous introductions and conclusions to your vocal recordings have left me in stitches every time. You are a great commentator. And this is exactly why I say that you are a natural leader. Simply by being you, you encourage others to be comfortable in their own skin, just as you are. And I have observed this in choir on more than one occasion. One more thing. Ever since I met you 5 years ago, I've noticed how your friendly smile and humor makes others feel welcome. Jacob, may you live out the true performer that you are, and may you let your friendly nature always shine.
Jake, the band room will never feel and sound empty without you and your backup singers. I'll never forget your welcome to the band speeches as each of your classmates entered the room, having to sit to play the drums because your body hurt, or your need to just dance while playing. You bring an energy into the room that is contagious and that will truly be missed. Thank you for sharing your talent with us, and don't forget to order enough Subway to share. Congratulations. Stephen Johnson. Stephen, we've spent a lot of time together this year. 2 band rehearsals and pretty much every study hall you have. Actually, you have a whole follow of our seniors, so they come in every single study. I love it. Your musical growth this year is incredible, and your sound in our low section will be missed, as well as your personality. Even when you retired, you always did what you needed to get the job done. Thank you for always being there to fill in the parts when needed. Congratulations and best wishes on all that you do.
Christian Jones. Wow, what a shock to have a former student of mine join OESJ the last semester of his senior year. Christian walked in, I gave him a seat. He came up afterwards and said, "Are you the Mrs. Brownell from McKeel Christian Academy?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Do you remember me? I gave you trouble." And I looked at him with a hairy eyebrow, and I said, okay, when? And then he told me the story, and I went, oh, you're Christian Jones, and you followed me here. No, seriously though, he ended with, I just have to tell you, I'm so sorry. And that is exactly who Christian is. So on a serious note, Christian, what a joy it has been to have you join us for your senior year. I was delighted to discover you have grown into a wonderful young man and a vibrant musician. You are a young man full of integrity, honesty, and heart. And you are not ashamed of who you are, who you dare to be, and who you dare to live for. Keep being a rock that is not moved by the floodwaters of life, because they will come. And you encourage others to be more than they are being, to step out of their comfort zone and to shoot for the stars. Keep being the encourager. And you are also a deep thinker who discerns the true meaning and intentions of various situations and writings. And you seek to know the truth. Keep seeking truth. You will be missed, but you have a purpose. So go discover your purpose.
Thank you. Kirsten, yes, I don't think I will ever forget the day you walked in and told me that you have a ton of study halls and would like to sit in on band. My answer was yes, of course, right? And then you listed the instruments that you play. I like that, thank you. My only regret is that you didn't walk in sooner. Your love of music is contagious. You are willing to do whatever it takes to fill in the parts and to be part of our group, even with nothing in return, literally sitting in on class. It's incredible. I will miss you in study hall karaoke, in addition to rehearsals. Thank you for walking into our lives. You have left a lasting impression. Congratulations and best wishes. Alexander Kirk. Alex, you are always serious and dedicated to the task in front of you. You are a man on a mission and works until it is completed properly. You are the small man with a big heart and a deep voice who very much makes your mark in the world. Your talent, dedication, and sincerity will live on as your trademarks in this band and I have Alexa sing one next. Your order is throwing me off. I had to panic for a moment. Alexis, you have a passion that will never be forgotten. I first got to know you when you would carry the American flag for our parades. We spent a lot of time up front in the band together. You would help those around you. Your willingness to learn new things and challenge yourself will take you very far. You've been a great leader, and you truly care about the success of the whole group. I have seen you grow this year, not only as a percussionist, but as a person. I wish you the best in all that you do. Rebecca Semple.
You know, I kept thinking when we're writing this up, oh, what do I want to say? And the only thing that kept coming to me was Sweet Rebecca. Sweet Rebecca. And I was like, it's like a song, Sweet, Sweet, Sweet Rebecca, right? I'm like, oh my goodness, the only thing that comes to my mind. So then I Googled sweet. What does it mean to be sweet, right? And it says someone who is pleasant, kind, and gentle towards other people. Now, your sisters may disagree, but I think you are sweet, Rebecca. As I've come to know you over the last 5 years, I've come to enjoy your quiet, gentle nature. And at the same time, I've enjoyed watching you step out of your comfort zone and grow to become an independent young lady. You've grown in confidence and responsibility. And this year, I've also grown to respect how you strive to balance school, work, and chores at home. Honoring your parents is high on your list, and that is definitely worth mentioning. Not often do we find students who strive to honor their parents. Rebecca, keep honoring your parents, that you may live a long, enjoyable life, because they'll always be there for you. And keep pushing out your comfort zone so you can become all that you were meant to be. And always keep being sweet, sweet, sweet Rebecca.
Rebecca, my first memory of you this year was when you would play your clarinet for me over a Google Meet, while little one would keep coming up to you and asking you questions. You would just keep apologizing, but to me, it showed your true dedication to your schoolwork. It has been great having you in class this year, whether we are working on a challenging piece of music together or talking about not getting scammed on Facebook. You have a smile and a determination that will take you far. Congratulations and keep working hard. Abigail Smith. This one here. Okay, got it. Abby, your feisty and persistent personality will carry you far. You are a person who sets your parameters and accomplishes your goals. I really love when your goals match mine. I've enjoyed your musical gift, and I'm greatly impressed on how far you've come in just a short amount of time that you've played clarinet. You are an inspiration to others that it's never too late to start. We're very proud of you. Congratulations. Jesse Watson. Last, but certainly not least, Jesse, I'm not sure where to begin. I've known you for years, but have especially enjoyed working with you this final year of your high school career. You are the whole package: dedication, musicianship, character, and leadership. You will not only lead an empty space in the percussion section, but the whole band and school. I have always been able to count on you for band needs and anything else for that matter. Right? Not getting Rebecca scammed. And remember, study hall karaoke is your fault. Congratulations. Every year, the Marine Corps takes pride in recognizing an outstanding performance in music. The Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence is presented to a graduating senior by the United States Marine Youth Foundation and Corporation and the Marine Corps League in recognition of diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing musician. This year's award recipient is presented to Jesse Watson. I didn't tell him about that part during rehearsals. As you heard, this musicians this year have made quite the impression on all their directors, both present and past. As a class, you have already been through so much. I am glad that you had this opportunity to have a good attempt at a real senior concert. From all of us, we wish the senior musicians from the class of 2021 the best. And in the words of Mrs. Ma, shine on.
Hi, obviously we've all been introduced by Ms. Day and Ms. Brownell, but what we wanted to do as seniors is just kind of take a moment to thank not just Mrs. Day, but also Mr. Barrett and Mrs. Brownell as well, because they really put a lot of work into everything that we do, and they really give it their all. And especially for Mrs. Thayer, she kind of came into this year a bit blind. She really put forth her best and made it so that we could all succeed as students. And do you guys have anything you want to add?
Hi everyone, my name is Jacob. Well, what? Yeah, so I guess I should mention me here. We're co-presidents of the band. So yeah, I guess we're just taking this one to we don't have anything planned to say, but I just want to say, thanks for letting us come in and do karaoke and over and over. I mean, honestly, I thought that was really good of us to do, just hijack the room every day. We would do karaoke. So she's been really respectful. And of course, we're all going so you've been a great director. So thank you. That goes for all teachers. Thank you.
I'm going to see if she has something to say first. Do you have anything to say? Thank you. Thank you for adapting, right? We've had to adapt a lot in the last couple of years. Thank you for being here with your kids, for your kids, and thank you again for sharing with us. Have a great night.